and you can never believe how he got to where he is today. Bodybuilder, fitness model, and actor Martin Ford is called...
Well, it wouldn't be Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Carr. Will get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Carr going to go on 4th down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. To throw his Carr. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. Now Carr. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down. So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. Carlson able to put this one through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
The drive starts with a run by White, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, a run from White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. A couple of first downs, has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
2nd down and 8. Eckler now between the tackles. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing, Bridgewater.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. Play fake, Bridgewater. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater.
Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now Bridgewater.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Bridgewater again.
Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. White.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Fourth down, they're going. Bridgewater. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Scotty Miller.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. It's a 6-yard run, leaves them with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
A first throw for the backup, Wilson. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bryant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
Aiming for Jacobs, he's got him, reeling it in on the out route.
And some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Chuba Hubbard
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Raiders are once again back in front.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground with White.
And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Well, how about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignment. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. It'll be a pickup of 4, and that'll be good enough for a Tampa Bay first down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
From the 31, Bridgewater. And here's the former Raider wideout, Amari Cooper. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
3 down, 3 down. 31's the mark. Hey, pick your game up. Delta. 31's the mark. Hey, get away from him. 31's the mic. Not here. 31's the mic. And we got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To throw again on second down, Bridgewater. On the right side, this is Miller. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A quick throw by Bridgewater. That's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Cade Otton.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points, while the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Complete right side to Otten. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. First down, here's White. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down throw for Bridgewater. It's caught. This is White. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. Here's Bridgewater. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and
This is caught. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On third down, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down, Jacobs fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. It's Wilson sliding out of the punt. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carlton Davis speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Justin Simmons firing all the way in from his safety position.
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw, Bridgewater. He's got Otten. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On play action, it's Bridgewater. It's Miller, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Bridgewater now on 2nd down. Touchdown! Chris Godwin, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of.
D, nigga.
Trail big in this 4th quarter.
That's D, boy.
It's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw in the hands of his receiver, Guyton. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Logan Hall fighting through and dropping him for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr. He's got a man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyler Lockett 75 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Yeah, you gotta get there. You gotta go to the custom playbook. Okay, that bitch in there though. It's a let me see a picture. And then the other one.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. Here's Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. Looking deep in the direction of Cook.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30, first and 10.
Boy, this shit looking grim.
Bridgewater to throw it. He's got Otten on the out route.
And this shit looking grim.
At about the 22-yard line. 5 now from the 22.
Don't blitz me.
Play action now. Bridgewater. He completes it right side of the lane. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And this offense on third down today, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To throw is Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he makes
This shit clear. This shit clear, boy. I forgot I ain't know how to have my mic muted. But Scotty Miller finna go crazy this year, little light, don't it? Little bro got this shit on, man. Little bro got that. Little bro got that shit on now.
And again, it's Bridgewater. He's got it. Touchdown. Cade Otten, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin and looking like they're going to protect it in this one.
Yeah, this shit looking ugly, boy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at
You got a fast ass receiver out there. I don't know who that nigga is. Number 3 going crazy, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I just think like right before this game, I played somebody else and I shut him out 31-0, and then you come right after that. So it just kind of like I just really was in the zone off of that game, and it just carried over. I feel I had momentum.
No shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said,
oh shit!
Points, so there's some plays they can build on.
Get that nigga, man.
Actually work, but overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Hey, my.
Ooh,
shit.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, Carr eluding the pressure right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing his Carr on third down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs.
I knew he was going to run the ball. I knew he was going to run the ball.
Close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. One more time.
D.
And this time they were waiting
Come
for
here.
him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left.
What you gonna do with it? This shit look grim, nigga. This shit looking grim, boy. I know you niggas be thinking I'm trash because I be losing, but I have to tell you niggas, man.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out is a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's
These boys playing tonight now. Hey, they played good though. Like everybody played good. The tight ends was catching, receivers getting up. Like everybody played good. Sometimes they just play for.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here.
First half going crazy.
The 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point,
look at him. Oh my God, bro. Dude ass going wild. That man ass going crazy. That man going crazy.
Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. I know bullshit when I say it. That was some bullshit.
Bridgewater now. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll have it.
I'm throwing that bit though. I'm throwing that bit tonight, boy.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their
this shit coming out the meat rack. This shit coming out the meat rack, dude. Kill.
Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete.
Nice progress.
I don't know.
The field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater.
Ooh, that's a. Ooh, he would have caught it. He was gonna catch that bitch. No faking.
Before he wanted to, he was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Play fake. Bridgewater. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And they're able to
I'm trying to get in this fucking end zone. Get out my way, nigga.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Bridgewater here to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
That would have been nice.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Throwing, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Fuck it. I want my points. I want my points, nigga. Nigga caught time.
Silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Damn, my boy.
So now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more.
I think,
insult to
like,
injury here late in the game.
Oh shit.
And the kick is good.
GG, bro. It was a great game.
Next time these two teams meet,
I got some shit to work on.
this game's over.
Great game. I think my boys just really played good that game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas played good, bro. Like, I can't even say you trash and I'm cold. All I can say really, like, team just played good.
Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how